turn or perhaps assist in the gank. He just in a great position, but oh, he just burned his Q.
Oh, and look at this. Up comes Score, too. So Mighty Bear and Linderong are kind of trying to go onto this, but not a lot of mana. Score is going to follow up. There is the root, but are they going to be able to turn onto Linderong? This is very, very close. One more hit in the flash. Dash there by the Gragas will save him. And this Caitlyn does to the Sivir when both of the ADCs have Doran shield.
And you know they're going to go Ninja Tavius. Here's Ivern.
Yeah. Here's Ivern. Can they make it work? There's the hook on Tomato. The flash will hit. Can they land the root? It will land, and it looks like perhaps First Blood going over to Songyun in the bot lane, and that's exactly what they wanted.
And goes straight in a beeline into the bottom lane and surprises Thresh right on the way. But they think they have the engage with the minions, but turns out Ivern's got the surprise for them.
Yeah, I'm glad you point out those Moby boots. I mean, no way they could have expected this. What a purchase, and opening up First Blood for your...
enough damage to take down Smeb, and
ooh, Mickey might be solo killed in mid. It will be Pawn showing up big on the Victor to take that solo kill.
Not only does he get the solo kill, but the CS uses the power of Ivern. He's gonna take another look at the replay, but he's already half HP. Most likely just chunked out from lasers. Nice flash.
Yeah. There's no flash on Mickey, and Pawn can easily dodge the shockwave. Just a little bit of over. I think it's still going to go to the ROX. Yep, there we go. Mickey, meanwhile, he does have that flash, but the follow-up from Smep, they want this kill big time. Shockwave will come out. There's the Cataclysm. He can't click the blast. What?
Doubles for your troubles.
You did it.
Doubles for, I'm rhyming today. Well, that's a good flash there. Instead of choosing to combo in, doesn't have the Cataclysm, so just goes in right away with the instant flash Q to ensure the armor.
They will spot this.
There is TP available on Smeb.
They get a read on the health. Here comes Score over the wall. Pawn will be hooked, but no one to follow up any damage. Score trying to burst down Mighty Bear. He is all alone. He'll be forced to flash in, and Linderong is going to TP into 5 members. They knock Mata into the team. Nice catch. Wow. Really brave to go in there against all those members and take them out. Smeb now on the run. No flag and drag. Some AoE damage from Score. Somehow he survives, and that'll be a second kill.
Turns it miraculously.
Yeah. Wow, that hook just barely missed Songyun.
Here it comes, a TP. 5 people.
He flashes away. He's like, Linderong, you're on your own. But
Pops him into the team, and then dashes forward. That is sick. That is a great play.
That's fantastic Gragas play. To keep your control under all that pressure against 5 members. The perfect cask. You knock all 4 members away. And they're going to be going deep on this one. All the brush is set up. Key always threatening in the front. He dares you to get close. Chaos Storm comes in. The cask. That wasn't the cask. Some AoE damage comes in.
Jarvan.
Oh, Jarvan from behind. He's getting extremely low. Big shockwave to keep everybody else away. Huge hook on the Mata. Can they follow up with some damage? The answer is no. Mighty Bear will also go down. Songyun thankfully gets away with his life. Linderong, can he be the hero again? Oh, Pawn actually catches up to Songyun. Does not survive, and it looks like Linderong will also go down. 4 deaths on the side of Tigers to 0.
Turn it around. We'll take another look at the fight here. It was a great zone there from Keem, ensuring that the laser does not hit the wave, but they're tanking a Chaos Storm. That's not a good idea.
Oh, man. Even the redemption, it's like, okay, Jarvan doesn't hit anyone, but he gets right on top of you. Cataclysm's 2 members. Mata even gets 3 members into the Cataclysm, and everybody else on KT has so much protection and can do enough damage. And look at this.
Nice flash laser onto him, and that's the advantage that KT needed. Even though they lost the tier 1 mid lane, they're perfectly happy with that trade, as now it's not going to be the end of the world. It's just an ocean break at this time around.
Uh-oh, Linderong. He thought he was safer than he was. Turns out there's 4 members of KT over here, but look at this. Mata goes down. That might be Jarvan too. That is 2 kills, and I suppose a nice bait from Linderong. Meanwhile, Mickey's on the chase. No spell shield. That's going to be a double kill given over to Songyun on the Caitlyn.
So many kills going their way. We'll take another look here. They're really trying to commit for Linderong here. Blocks the knockup, but the cask is really the cool thing here. Great ultimate.
Wow. Nearly perfect. And Mata just eats too much damage. And you could see that also Smep went a little bit too low there.
And we don't get to see in the replay, but the Orianna just auto-attacking Sivir to... It's true. He could have been doing all of that, but now he will not be able to find them again.
Oh, do they have the follow-up? Lots of damage coming out as he's on a trap. Down will go Mata. Key is going to be engaged upon here as the TP is faster from Smeb.
Here's Zori.
Will they engage? Kind of an awkward spot for ROX, but they do get the root. Some nice damage coming out here from Pawn and the Cataclysm with the Chaos Storm. Linderong eating a little bit too much. Smeb tankier than you would believe. Nice shockwave. They're able to get both Pawn and score.
Did go down, but you have your 5-0 victor still alive. And the trap placement here from Sangyun is really the cool thing here, forcing the instant crits. And while they commit to trying to kill Blitzcrank, there's just no way to follow up for Caitlyn here. She can't really cut across as Sivir does have the red buff, so she has to go on the safe way. And if she's not there, then the fight just becomes pretty straightforward for KT.
I feel like, you know, we're pretty far down the replay here, but I feel like he could have almost hooked score in the beginning of that. I think he saw score. I mean, if you have the trap, that's really the only way to get him. But another hook here onto Mata. Mighty Bear getting extremely low. Shockwave goes down. Mata survives this time. Mickey a little bit too far forward as the follow-up. Missing that plant. Doesn't matter. That's 3 kills going over to KT.
ROX results in 3 people going down and the Baron. And now the game that seemed to be in their control is
6-0-5. And let's see this hook once again. So you can see Mighty Bear gets in a bit of trouble. Mata's the easy hook there. They try to do burst damage, but it's only Mickey and Key. Sangyu not really in position for most of that fight.
No, there's a sick flash combo there from Smeb to knock up the Orianna and ensure that she would go darn far away.
Wow, TPing all the way on the right side. We'll have that home guard coming on in. The Baron will go to KT. Mata taking a bit of damage. ROX doesn't want to join up. There's that Chaos Storm. Key already down to half health. Smeb kind of jumping in, not choosing to Cataclysm anyone until now. Gets on top of Mickey. There's 4 members in the Cataclysm. No follow-up really from KT as Mata's on the left side. Deft is nowhere to be seen. And where's the Victor? Where's Pawn? Oh, he's in the mid lane by himself.
Escorting the wave, but that was potentially a huge win for KT. It just didn't work out from the miss combo.
They might get Smeb here. The hook misses though in the redemption. Score in a bit of a weird spot and not able to take out Sangyu. Look at that huge headshot crit. Pawn getting extremely low. No one's actually died yet. It looks like finally maybe Linderong. Well, the answer is no. And look at this Sangyu, he's going mad mode. Can he actually do it? Takes out one. There's a second. He's running after Score and after Deft. Can he actually chase him? Look at Pawn 2 is extremely low. Looks like it's just going to be 2 kills. But Sangyu, he saves his team once again.
So close. And here comes the home guard teleport, but it does get procced.
Oh, so close. At least they do get Pawn's flash. Trading that for the teleport.
When you go for one stab one time, which is that Baron, you secure your hit, you got to pull back. You got to reset, reassess what you acquired, and then try again. And here it is, that try again, no flash Nori.
Well, they get that Mickey inside there. That is a huge pick. The cast not able to save him. Sangyu all the way on the left side is just running. Not even going to participate. That's a double kill going over to Score. I think unless KT make a big mistake, it's going to be incredibly hard for him to carry.
Yeah, because, so the numbers are on him, and in the meantime, we'll take another look at the replay. Just so easy to combo onto Orianna. Spell Shield's the ultimate, but the Chaos Storm, the laser damage just easily dismantle the Orianna that has no resistances. And when you take down the main carry, Irony, without armor penetration.
You're not even going to be scratching the armor.
Yeah. You're polished.
Yeah, look at the mid lane too. It's taking a while for KT to get this out. Actually, they get the pull here onto Score. He is going to try to dash away, but the huge cast will force that flash away. They just can't even get the GA off of him. Here comes Smeb on in, and nobody will die just yet. So much defense on this ROX lineup. They're still going in. Linderong, oh boy, is forced to flash away. Key trying to be the hero, trying to hook someone. And you can see Sangyu has a lot of room here, trying to take down Smeb. You were talking about that armor penetration, barely scratching him, and Key will go down.
With the Stone Plate active, I believe that was a 200 damage crit coming out onto the Jarvan.
Oh,
Not really the number you expect to be labeled as a critical strike, but in the meantime, He will be trying to wave clear, but Sivir just hammering away on the Nexus.
Yeah, they're going to work here. That's going to be one Nexus turret going down. Can KT commit and get the win? Linderong also seemingly doesn't seem to die. And that's going to be it. Game 3 will go to KT finally after 40 minutes.
Oh, and there's just so much to hope for KT. Yeah, just a game that seemingly was decided by ROX's mistakes.